Stephen A. Smith, if I said to you, Nikola Jokic is the best basketball player in the world, what would you say?
I'd say, duh. It's very, very obvious. I mean, what is there to dispute?
Everyone is talking about Nikola Jokic and his ridiculous playoff performance. The circus three-pointers, his insane court vision, and his Wilt Chamberlain-esque stat lines. But just how good is his playoff run actually? Better than Dirk Nowitzki in 2011? Better than LeBron in 2018? That would be crazy. Or is it possible that it's all just NBA media hype to get more eyeballs on a final series that casuals wouldn't otherwise watch? Let me just start by stating the obvious. Nikola Jokic is definitely having one of the best playoff runs of all time. In the first two games of the NBA Finals, he's averaging 34 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 9 assists. And throughout the entire playoffs, he's averaging 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. The two-time MVP has led the Denver Nuggets to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history, and is looking to end this historical playoff run with the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
The entire team, but they were led by Jokic. I mean, his calming influence, the physicality.
It's not every postseason that we see such memorable runs. Kawhi Leonard with the Toronto Raptors in 2019, LeBron James in the year prior with Cleveland, and all the way back to 2011 when Dirk Nowitzki led the Mavericks to their first championship are the only ones in recent years. So how does this incredible Jokic run actually stack up against some of the greatest performers of all time? Back in 2019, Kawhi averaged 30 points, 9 rebounds a game as he carried Canada to their first NBA title. The fight back from down 2-0 to Milwaukee, the back and forth battle with the Sixers, the iconic buzzer beater over Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons in Game 7.
Is this the dagger?
And ultimately beating the back-to-back defending champs, the Golden State Warriors. Granted, they were injured, but Kawhi constantly found them in dogfights, and to his credit, won each one of them.
Fun guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, yo.
In 2018, LeBron terrorized the Eastern Conference, averaging 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists on 54% shooting. However, he ran into the overpowered Golden State Warriors and got swept out of the final round. That playoff run lives through a buzzer beater shot LeBron made against Toronto.
It's under 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland!
But his failure to put up a fight in the finals makes this a series many casual fans have forgotten.
Watch James. Now wanted a timeout, but too late to get it.
Dirk Nowitzki may have the most similar run to Jokic so far. A big European with a nasty jumper, taking out some of the biggest names in the league without another all-star to help. Dirk averaged 27 points and 8 rebounds on 48% shooting from the floor and 46% shooting from beyond the arc. Dirk swept Kobe and the Lakers, sent a young Thunder team starring Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden home before ultimately doing the unthinkable and defeating the Big Three in their first year in Miami. Plus, he had to overcome a 2-1 deficit to do so.
NBA Finals champion. How does that sound?
Unbelievable. We'll take it. Thank you, sir.
And this is where the major difference lies with Jokic's performance. The Joker hasn't been in these dramatic back and forth series, scoring nail-biting buzzer beaters or overcoming the odds, because Denver has been dominating the competition. The Nuggets have been winning their series at ease. Denver leads all playoff teams by point differential, averaging an 8-point win in their matchups. The Miami Heat are second, but they're only beating teams by an average of 3 points per game. The 8-point differential by Denver is the highest differential by an NBA Finals team since Steph Curry and the Kevin Durant Warriors. The Warriors had 4 All-Stars on that team: KD, Steph, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. The Nuggets only have 1, which makes this run even more impressive. As outrageous as it may sound, the 2-time league MVP seems to be having a breakout moment this postseason. But where exactly does this playoff run rank all time? Well, there's only 6 players in the history of the league who have averaged more points as they led their team to the NBA Finals. Their names? Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Hakeem Olajuwon, Allen Iverson, Jerry West, and Shaquille O'Neal. Not too shabby. So the Joker's 2023 playoff run is at least a top 10 performance. But one could argue that he's having the greatest performance ever. And that's because none of these players averaged a triple-double like the Joker has. The Serbian big has never relied only on his scoring to win games, and it's shown.
And I don't need to score. I know I don't need to score to affect the game.
He's done it all by scoring, playmaking, and cleaning up on the glass. In fact, there's only 3 other players that have ever achieved a triple-double average in postseason play. Jason Kidd, Oscar Robertson, and Russell Westbrook. The catch? Westbrook only played 5 games. Robertson played 4, and Kidd played 12 games, but averaged 14 points, less than half of what Jokic is putting up every night. Currently, the center sits 3rd all-time in triple-doubles in playoff history, despite only playing in 66 total games. Only Magic Johnson and LeBron James have more. LeBron has 28 triple-doubles, 12 more than Jokic, but has played in 216 more playoff games. Magic has 30, but has also played in significantly more postseason games. That's why Nikola Jokic is an absolute must-watch every night in the postseason. The insane circus shots over star defenders like Anthony Davis, outscoring the likes of Kevin Durant and Devin Booker in their own arena, and through the first 2 games, asserting his dominance on the biggest stage in basketball, the NBA Finals. I mean, he's only scored under 20 points once this entire series, and that was in Game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where the Nuggets won by 29 points and the Joker only played 28 minutes. Jokic has been playing out of this world and has finally gotten the respect he deserves. This isn't just NBA media hype. It's just the media finally catching up to what Nikola Jokic is really all about. Now, Jokic is only a few wins away from capturing the ultimate prize.
I think I need to get a trophy, my friend. I don't know what it is.
But the scrappy 8-seed Miami Heat aren't going to go down without a fight, as they showed in Game 2 at the Ball Arena. The Joker has the points, the assists, and the rebounds. But it's as they always say, it don't mean a thing without a ring.
You are the first person in NBA history to have a 30, 20, 10 NBA Finals game. What does that mean to you?
I mean, to be honest, not much.
I figured you were going to say that.
If you enjoyed these longer videos, hit the subscribe button and tick the notification bell. I have a ton of awesome content coming out, and I always tailor my videos for the Henry Hoops audience. So if you don't want to miss out, hit the subscribe button. Peace.